Hello, I'm Marco Morelli for BCLocalNews.com. Welcome to the Tuesday edition of the BC Buzz. Here's what happened this week.
Want the latest buzz in your community? Then go to BCLocalNews.com. Online, all the time. BC Buzz.
U.S. fugitive Ryan Jenkins was found hanged in a Hope motel room. A new radio tagging system is being used to track the displaced Sockeye Salmon run in the Fraser River. And the America's Cup wheelchair basketball tournament gets underway in Richmond. A secluded wing of the rural Thunderbird Motel in Hope is still behind police tape after the body of fugitive Ryan Jenkins was discovered by motel cleaners Sunday afternoon. Ex-reality show star Jenkins was wanted in the brutal murder of his swimsuit model wife. Jasmine Fiore's body was found on August 15th stuffed in a suitcase that had been tossed in a garbage container near Los Angeles. Whatcom County sheriffs discovered Jenkins' boat in Point Roberts, sparking an extensive Canada-wide manhunt. Adam Burt, the young man who discovered Jenkins at the motel, said he saw Jenkins hanging from a belt attached to a coat rack in the room. The motel manager said a young blonde woman checked in with Jenkins. She paid for 3 nights in cash and has since fled. RCMP have identified the woman but have not said whether or not they have her in custody. A new radio tagging system is being used to track the displaced Sockeye Salmon run in the Fraser River. The 4-year, $56,000 research study is funded by a grant from the Fraser Salmon and Watershed Program in conjunction with the Department of Fisheries and Oceans. The goal is to catch 700 sockeye over the course of the multi-year study. The study employs volunteer anglers to use a method of fishing called bottom bouncing, an otherwise restricted method of catching sockeye. Bottom bouncing is permitted this month by DFO to allow the study volunteers to provide data on the impacts of catch and release fishing on sockeye salmon. The radio tags are placed on each fish to track their movements upstream and their behavior after release. 8 countries, including host Canada, are vying for 3 spots in next year's World Wheelchair Basketball Championships. Canada won its opening game Monday at the America's Cup qualifying tournament at the Richmond Olympic Oval, defeating Colombia 64-39. The America's Cup is the America's own qualifying tournament for entry into the World Championships, set to take place July 2010 in England. The top 3 teams from the event will earn a spot amongst the world's best representing North America and South America. The final game in this year's tournament goes at 3 p.m. Saturday in Richmond. And that's a wrap for this Tuesday's edition of the BC Buzz. Remember, for more on these headlines and others from around the province, you can come back and visit us at bclocalnews.com. I'm Marco Morelli, and I'll see you next time.